we know that in Chinese zodiac sign, there are 12 animal signs, and the 2025 year belongs to Yeezy. Yeezy is basically wood snake, sorry. I think I'm hungry. All right. The energies of each zodiac sign depends on the culmination of what the wood snake year is bringing in, and the whole baza aspect of it. When the year changes, there is a particular time on that particular date, right? So this year it is happening on 29th of January. See, there are two different things, lunar calendar and solar calendar. Solar calendar is the kick in of on Feb 4th. We have the actual officially the year changes. But for the Baza, we look at the lunar calendar. Okay, so the exact time on that we check what the Baza is and how the year is going to be. And there are many other things we look at for us to give an idea of what each zodiac sign is going to be bringing this year. Some people, some masters look at it through the flying star aspect of it, like through the Gua number. So each Gua number has a different aspect going on every year. So we look at that. And some people look at the auxiliary stars. Some people look at, there's so many angles. For today, we are focusing on auxiliary stars. Just forget about the rest of it, because even this gives you an amazing idea, almost like 70% of what you need to know. This gives you that idea. All right. So let me go to the next. So these are the four pillars. Oh my God, this is not great, but basically these are the four pillars, right? You have the year pillar, you have the month pillar, you have the day pillar, and you have the hour pillar. So take out your Baza charts and see what animal you have in the year pillar, what animal you have in the month pillar. These are all the earthly branches. Okay. So look at what you have here, look at what you have here, look at what you have on the day pillar, and look at what you have in the hour pillar. All right. So basically each one of them have a different perspective of how it is going to affect your life. Majority, I would say 75% of the masters, bless you, say that the ear pillar plays the crucial role into the zodiac sign, bless you. But some masters say that the day pillar plays a crucial role in determining the whole effect of your Baza chart. Okay, so I would say look at both, because this is the mirror of your external pillar and this is the mirror of your internal pillar. Okay, both play huge role. Actually, the pillar plays a huge role, but this is where the energies are coming in from, like the mouth of the chi. Every person has the mouth right where we eat. So this is the mouth of the chi, and this is the heart of the chi. Okay, so this determines what's inside. This determines what's going in. All right, so both are very important. Keep it in mind. All right. So for me to tell you like what each pillar is bringing. Oh my God, I hope you're feeling good. Right? So I will be explaining to you each pillar in a nutshell so that you understand how to determine. For example, the ear pillar. The ear pillar represents your network, your social network, your friends, your appearance, your emotions. Emotions is internal, but it is more about how your friends are going to bring in that emotion to you. All right. And then your grandparents, how your grandparents are going to be with you this particular year. That also determines your year pillar. So basically it's the external pillar, right? So whatever the circumstances are coming towards you. Okay, in this, there is one pillar that is missing. That is also very important, plays a crucial role. That is your luck pillar. Okay, luck pillar is your environment. Okay, that has also a very huge role because that is immediate. All right, that also plays a huge role. So do check what your luck pillar is also. Okay, and then it is the month pillar. The month pillar relates to your parents, your career, your work, your business, how you're going to fare in all these aspects, how you're going to be dealing with your superiors at work. How, basically, it's your ambition, your desire, your performance at work, how you do. So, see, when the things are going great, you do better, or when you like what you're doing, you do better. So, this is what it is. So, whether you're going to like this particular year, that's what the energies are going to talk about, right? Then we have this, the day pillar, okay? So the day pillar is basically an internal pillar, right? So the internal pillar talks about, how do I put it, yourself, your health, how do you feel about you and your behavior, how you like exuberate yourself, and how is the relationship with your spouse or your partner, right? Those all things are talked about by this particular day pillar. This also plays a very important role because this is the heart of the chi. All right. Next comes the hour pillar. All right. So this is the hour pillar, right? So hour pillar talks about investments, right? I'm looking this side because my camera is this side. All right. So our pillar talks about our investments, like our assets, our actions regarding those investments. That plays a huge role because if we want to make wealth, investment plays a huge role, like how you invest, whether it's your stock market portfolios and all those things are come under the hour pillar. So that plays a huge role also. And the hour pillar talks about your children. The hour pillar talks about your subordinates. If you're like a manager at your work or it's your own business, how your subordinates are going to be in this particular year, that it talks about. And even it talks about your the students, like how their results are going to be according to your this thing, or if you're looking at your kids chart, their results will also be talking about in the hour pillar. All right, so basically our pillar here is your thought process and your desires, your dreams, all these things are going to be in the hour pillar. I hope this kind of makes it a little bit easy for you guys to understand how you need to look about when I talk about each particular animal sign. Yeah, so these are all the auxiliary stars that are there, right? This is where we are going to focus today. So like each animal sign has their own auxiliary stars. These are the red ones are the good auxiliary stars, and these are supposedly inauspicious auxiliary stars. But for me, I look at yang and yin, both are needed. For us to grow, we need both. If you're always happy, you're not learning lessons, you're not growing, you're just there. For a person to grow, to reach that next level, he needs to learn a lesson to move on to the next level. Otherwise, as a human being, we are very comfortable in our own skin. All right. If we are like, for example, you're a manager and you're comfortable in your own skin, when will you become a director or a VP or a CEO? Okay. For that, you need to have that lesson. Then you'll have that courage, that enthusiasm. No, I need to get out of this. I need to move on. I need to go to my next level. So these inauspicious stars are also very important in our lives for us to have that guts to move on to our next life. We can't see the bottom of your slide. It's cut off a bit. Thanks. How about now? Yeah, this I don't know why I'm telling you. I'm not a techie person. I'm also learning, guys. I'm a oldie, old school. So I'm trying as much as I can. But these Zoom, they just updated everything. Now they are incorporating AI into this. So they're updating everything. So I'm learning. But I'm going to try. Keep on trying. That's what we are here for. All right. So now these are the auxiliary stars that we need to focus on. But here, in a nutshell, I'm going to talk about all these animal signs according to the rankings I have given to them. All right. I'm not talking about like it starts from rat, then ox, then tiger. No, I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about who's the winner this year and what is that you need to do. All right. That is better, right? I'm going to tell you about a little bit of those auxiliary stars, but I'm not going to dwell deep into that. You can just read about those, but I'm going to tell you what this energy is bringing and what you need to look for and what my advice is. All right, that is like a nutshell. Okay, let me do one thing. I think there is docs. Before I end our this thing, just remind me. I can put this the whole PDF in the docs, so you can also everyone can download it. Just remind me before I end our session today, so you'll have this. All right. Okay, are you ready? Okay, I'm excited. All right, let's see. So I give the rat as my winner for this year. Okay, because he's an unstoppable leader this year. Um, you have to look at his auxiliary stars. Oh my God, there's so many great things going on for Rat. He's sitting pretty on at like the top of the stars, like the Emperor star. You know, the Emperor star is like, which brings positive blessings. It brings good leadership skills. It brings good name, trust, and nobleman luck. It's like a culmination of so many great things. Uh, just like Rat also has a Taiji nobleman, that is like his intuition is at a next level. All right. And he has heavenly noble. Heavenly noble is like the blessings, the noblemen from everywhere and the blessings from the heavens. Okay. And these all stars, what are they saying is they're going to bring leadership, they're going to bring recognition, they're going to bring protection, and they're going to bring guidance that is needed for you internally and externally to make 2025 a golden year for your career. Okay, so there is no like stopping you. Rat, you need to buck up and get out of your seat and make this your year, because even 2024 was pretty good, but 2025 is just amazing. If you are thinking of looking for that promotion, going into that next level, this is the year. Don't just sit and waste this year, right? Plan from now. You have like 2 months, December and January. Plan that all you need to do. Okay. The only issue that rats have is like there are certain inauspicious stars, right? Everyone has those. Uh, those are the dark sky and the brutal defeat stars. So what these stars are bringing is a few challenges, right? But hey, if you can survive a 3-day email backlog at work, when now we have all this holiday season, right? And when you go back to work, you have like, oh my God, there are like so many emails that you need to respond. You can survive that, right? Because you were well rested, you were like full of enthusiasm to get back. Right after Thanksgiving, it was that. And again, we'll be going back in like, I think, Jan 4th, then Jan 4th or Jan 5th. And again, it is that, right? When you can survive this, those small, small challenges that come your way are nothing. You can easily handle those. Okay. So why am I giving this rank to the rat? Because it needs everything. It needs to be successful. It has powerful connections. It has protection, and it has luck, right? The luck factor is on your side. Okay, the Emperor star ensures that rat is going to be like a king this year. Okay, and Taiji nobleman, and they are going to bring the, what do you say, the influential noblemen into your life, right? So like allies, influential people into your life. But only thing is, don't let dark sky dim your sparkle and brutal defeat ready to drag you down. Always, whenever there are small challenges, okay, try to see what is the good aspect. Any time in your life, no matter what the year brings you, when you focus on what the good things you have in your life rather than focusing on negative things. I'm not saying don't discard them. You need to know what you have bad, because then only you can go next. But don't put all your attention there. Focus on the good thing and try to improve that. Then your life will automatically come towards that particular cycle. All right. So my advice for rats is keep your eyes on the prize. This is the year for the rat to build your empire, right? Be ready to embrace leadership roles. If someone is going to offer you, there is even a possibility that you are going to be offered a leadership role, tackle it heads on, right? Let your manager or your director or your CEO know that you are ready for it. Act as if you have already gotten it, right? Just don't forget to check your emails once in a while, okay? You never know when that important message is going to arrive, right? Interesting, right? I'm not going to be boggling you with all the details. I'm going to tell you what needs to be done. Action is important than anything, right? So don't just listen to all these things. So many masters are telling you so many things, but you need to act upon those. Okay, then only you are on the path to be successful. We are just here to guide you. I think since COVID, many masters are doing this. They're putting a lot of stuff up and about and free. Previously it used to be very secretive affairs, but now many of us are putting it out so that we can help so many of you out how much ever we can. See, basically this is our income too. We need to earn for our living also, but we are trying to put so much out there for you guys to, even if you know what these energies are bringing and what you need to do, you're already on to your next level, right? But the caveat is you need to put in that effort. All right. So let's go to the next slide. And according to me, the next winner is horse. He's a strategic winner, right? Horse gallops into 2025 with a strong combination of intelligence star. He has intelligence, like what needs to be done, right? He has heavenly chef. Oh my God. Oh, you're going to enjoy good food this year. Like, but keep in mind, you need to keep your weight in check. For example, in 2024, eating God was my this thing. And oh my God, I went to crazy number of restaurants, explored crazy number of different foods. Oh my God. And my weight was like growing like this. But yeah, keep that aside. And you have horse has peach blossom. It has amazing attraction power, especially if you're into a business or a sales or an influencer. Oh my God, there's no stopping you. This star brings you creativity. This star brings you social connections. This star brings you charm, making it a year to thrive in all areas, right? Especially relationships. If you're looking for that one particular partner, this is the year, right? Because you will find so many opportunities for people to come into your life so that you can start dating. It's not more say per se about the marriage, but it is about dating and finding that person for you to get to know. All right, because you have that attraction, everybody would want to date you if you are looking for a relationship. Okay, and the other beautiful thing, that's not all. You have the sun star with you, the youngest energy that you can get. All right, it shines bright, keeping everything in a clear view, and you've got nobleman's help, right? Sun star is a nobleman, right? So, but small inauspicious stars, don't forget to steer clear of the sky emptiness and bad vibes. How do I put it in a nicer way? It's like that one coworker who complains about their lunch or work or something about or the other all the time, right? Everyone has those. But don't let them bring you down and don't involve yourself in that rat race of complaints. Okay, so be away from that. Okay, those are the bad vibes that will pull you down. Okay, and no complaining this year. Okay, so why am I giving horse this rank, the rank of the second place? Because he has the intelligence star. The horse will have a mental clarity and the ability to make clever decisions, right? Like rat has amazing intuition. He can like gauge which way to go and which way not to go. Just like that, horse will have the intelligence to make those clever decisions, right? And the heavenly chefs, it also has another side of it rather than just enjoying food. It has the ability to be to create to be more creative, okay? And you have peach blossom star, so that ensures your social life will be in full bloom, okay? However, the sky emptiness star could leave the horse feeling a bit loom and lost at some times, but uh, hey, just like finding the office printer on a first day, and it's good until your panic sets in. You are like going for the first day of the office, and someone tells you, "Okay, get me the printout," and you don't know where it is, and you're just going around like that. And the panic starts kicking in because you are a newbie there. You want to gel, right? So that kind of a panic will be there in the horse, but that's like a small thing, right? So my advice for you, for all the horses out there, is focus on expanding your networks. Yeah. Basically, how you can do this. You have the heavenly chefs help this year. Like take them out for lunch or dinner, whoever you're meeting new people. See, for any time, this is the trick. Anytime you want something from anyone, they also need something, right? They're not going to do it for free. What are you giving them, right? So if you're not able to give them your this thing, at least start the initiation process by taking them out for lunch or dinner, right? When you take them out for lunch and dinner, you're one-on-one with them. You can like express what your talents are, your creativity is, what kind of work you can put it. And this, all the stars that are there, you have an amazing peach blossom with you, they'll be attracted to you like that, right? So make sure you're taking them out for lunch or dinner for those potential clients so that they will give you the work that you want. All right. But there are going to be emotional pitfalls. So be wary from them. But enjoy all the opportunities that are coming and make use of it. Keep your eye open for them. Yeah. And let's go to the next slide. All right. So now the next person that was getting the winner according to my predictions is Tiger. Tiger has a year of growth and recognition. Okay. The Tigers 2025 looks stellar. All right. He has prosperity star. He has fortune virtue. He has heavenly virtue, which bless the tiger with financial success, recognition, problem solving, capabilities with protection, and all so amazing, right? However, there is goat blade and cross killing star suggests that a few challenges will appear, like that one difficult person in every office, you know the type, right? So always they look like as if they're busy doing something, but actually they're not doing anything, right? Everyone has a few of them. So why am I giving this rank to this? You know what a prosperity star is. You know what a fortune virtue and heavenly virtue are. Prosperity star is an amazing star that gives you financial abundance, right? So it is there for you. That energy is there for you. And fortune virtue and heavenly virtue are basically like good luck and a problem solver. Virtue is a problem solver. Okay, so they are giving you luck, blessings, and a problem solving capabilities. What more do we need, right? For example, how do I put this? For example, you're looking for a stock investment, right? Just as an example, I'm telling you, you're looking for a stock investment and You know that there is prosperity, abundance on your side. So you know where to look for, because which will give you that particular profit, right? But if there are any pitfalls in that particular investment, the heavenly virtue and the fortune virtue will tell you, hey, bro, please look out for these and make sure you're going to be like, this is the time you need to invest and this is the time you need to come out of it. So that is the power of heavenly virtue and fortune virtue. They are like the humongous uh, problem solvers. Just a second. Will we get these energies during the month of December, June, and February if we don't have these in Baza? See, this all is about 2025, but as I have already mentioned in my, I think, Flying Star analysis, which I post on my Facebook, the 2025 energies have kicked in November. I don't know how many have you felt it, but it has already kicked in November. So now if you can see these 3 months, slowly the energy shift is happening. All right. I hope I answered that. See, these energies are completely, so this is a favorable month of rat. Ah, so whether it is a favorable month of rat or not, it also depends on what other pillars you have. And this is one aspect of looking at it. See, what is rat? Rat has water, right? It has a lot of yin water. It is not yang water. Yang water is pink, but it is yin water. So what is water doing for you? Okay, that is another layer you need to add. But if you look at just rat and what the stars are bringing in for the rat according to the auxiliary stars, yes, the rat is going to be having all these benefits begin in November, but it will completely kick in the end of January. Okay, so you need in Baza chart. Yes, if you have rat in your Baza chart, then only you'll have this. Whether it is in your luck pillar, whether it is in your year pillar, whether it is in your month pillar, day pillar, or hour pillar. For these energies, for you to get benefited of those, you need it in your Baza chart because that is you. Understood, right? All right. See, I love questions. I love to answer them. Then you can understand these things much better, right? So I talked about, I think, why I gave that rank. So now let me give you my advice for all the horses. Go for the gold, but do it with grace, right? Use your charm, use your smarts to navigate through tricky situations. Don't let the pretty conflicts derail you from your success path, right? Remember, it's not about winning every battle. It's about the ones that matter the most, the important ones. Okay. So if you fail on one small thing, let it go. Don't dwell upon it. This year, the Tigers will have that. One small failure, their mind is stuck on that. Don't let that bring you down. One failure, think of it as your stepping stone, right? The next one is your stone for you to put your flag on, right? So do you like the way I'm telling you all this rather than boggling it on like each of those? I hope you like it. All right. Now let me go to the next slide. Ooh, the monkey. He is the social powerhouse. Monkey is always like jumping from here to there. He is a social powerhouse, right? This year, he has an incredible year ahead, right? Uh, 2025 was also okay for him, but the auxiliary stars were not that great. But still, it was little better because dragon and monkey, they form a kind of a combination, right? But the auxiliary stars were not that great to give it that boost. But this year it has amazing auxiliary stars. And again, it forms a combination and a destruction relationship with snake. So it's like that secret friend. Some many people call secret friend, some people call it harmony, some people call it combination, whatever you call it, right? So basically they both are like this sometimes, and they both are like this sometimes. All friends are, right? Sometimes we are very close buddies, sometimes we fight with each other, even siblings are. So yeah, I'm derailing myself. Okay, let's get back. The monkey, oh my God. Look at the stars. I'm going to tell you about monkey. It has five prosperity. Five prosperity, what it is. It's like, how do I put this? It brings wealth and good fortune from many different sources. To be precise, it brings like income from five people and of income sources from five different people, right? So it is like that. Five prosperity is like five different sources. Like one person has like five side gigs of work going on that you have, right? And you have your alliance with Grand Duke. I just told you, right? The combination, the secret friend. You have that with Snake this year, and you have Sky Fortune. Okay, so these stars bring wealth, good fortune, opportunities galore in terms of like business partnerships, noblemen, business contracts, or deals. And this star is able to dissolve all the negative influences of the Grand Duke. Also, because you are in a destruction and harmony relationship, right? Because the destruction can bring some uh, discord, to be putting it nicely. Those things will also be dissolved. Okay. What more do you need? But wait, there is one more star that is coming your way. That is the moon star. It is the yin nobleman. Sun is the yang nobleman. Moon is the yin nobleman. And moon provides the emotional stability. Okay. So it's the year for you to make those big moves in both the personal and professional levels, right? But the only thing is the small inauspicious stars, the death god and the self-punishment stars may try to drag monkey down a little bit. Okay. So sometimes like in the midnight you wake up, right? And you want to eat something. You are half asleep, but you're hungry. Your stomach is rumbling. You go to the pantry, you pick something, you put it in your mouth. After putting it in your mouth, you realize, oh my God, that's gone bad. Right? Things like that. So don't let those small things bring you down, right? And why am I giving monkey this rank? What more do you need? Everything is out there. It has the five prosperity. It has the year alliance. It's basically luck is multiplying for you. And you have the moon star, the yin nobleman. Basically, yin nobleman and yang nobleman, the difference is yang nobleman, mostly it is the males who is gonna, nobleman help will come in a form of male, and yin nobleman is nobleman help will come in a form of female. Okay, that is also a difference over there. But moon star will give you an emotional clarity. Okay, so yeah. No, just death god and self-punishment can create some unwanted drama. You ate that snack and you're like, you, right? And you'll be like fussing about it for some time. But yeah, something like that. But don't let those bring you down. Okay. My advice for monkey, uh, build on your strong relationships and seize the opportunities that come your way, but keep your personal life in check, because sometimes what you do is you are going to be, there is a word in Hindi, they call it like dramebaz. So basically it is like, how we call it, like a drama queen. Yeah. So it's like you are the drama queen of the year. So you'll be putting everything in that kind of a lens. So make sure that is not impacting your personal level, right? So that's all about monkey. Oh my God. All the four animals till now were like, yeah, amazing, right? Let's go to the next one. Rooster. Oh my God, 2023 Rooster had such a tough time. Like I know so many roosters that went through like havoc, right? And in 2024, I know so many of dog animal signs went through like crazy upheavals. Especially, I think it impacted more of their emotional stability, and their health got impacted more for many of the dogs that I know. Uh, but Rooster had an amazing comeback in 2024. It was like whatever they touched, it was gold. But wait, it's not the end of it. You have 2025 also to make that bang, because Rooster also forms a Trinity combo with Snake, because Snake, Rooster, and Ox, they form the combination. So it has that combo going on for the Rooster. Okay. But let's look at the auxiliary stars. That's where we're focusing on, right? Oh my God. It has general star. This indicates like great leadership. It can help clear away any blockages and setbacks, right? And you have golden lock. It brings good wealth acumen. Okay, it increases your earnings, your investment capabilities, and business opportunities. What more do you need? Wealth wise, it's like kaching, 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 right? On top of that, you have three stages star. Three stages star, how do I put this? It brings you good reputation and promotion luck, right? Basically, you will be meeting the right people at the right time, right? Those are the noble people. So for example, you just like you're working in a big company, right? And you just went to cafeteria or like a Starbucks to get your cup of joe, because we all need that. And when you're grabbing that cup of joe, you meet a person, and you just, while waiting in the line, you're just chatting with them. And what do you know? He's the director or the CTO or the CFO or whatever, right? And you're just chatting with him, and he sees like what your capabilities are, because you're just talking unknowingly. You're talking about all the things that you think are great, and he see the potential for you, right? And that's the bang of it. So you don't know how the nobleman is going to come back into your life. So be, whenever you're out and about, be at your highest energy level, right? Come back home and just go into your pajamas and chill out. But when you're out, bring that energy up. Drink your cup of coffee or take a Red Bull or whatever it is, but you have to exuberate that energy, high energy level, because you don't know who you're going to meet, when you're going to meet, and when that is going to click, right? This all indicates towards leadership, career advancement, financial growth. So you cannot sit back. Bring your A game in, right? But there are few stars like a flying charm and a broken star. These are like minor disruptions that might come knocking on your door. Like, hey, you bought your coffee, you're turning back, and suddenly someone hits you and the coffee spills on you. And you have a big meeting you need to go to. Oh my God, right? Well, that's okay. Those are small disruptions, nothing major. So things like that. Okay. So don't worry about small things. Focus on the end goal and bring your A game all the time when you're out. Okay. So why am I giving this rank to the rooster? Rooster's luck is strong, thanks to the general star, the golden lock, the three stages. They ensure long-term process, not just like, because see, everyone, for example, let's take Rooster. We are talking about Rooster, right? It had a lot of setbacks when in 2023 because of Rabbit. it learned a lot of lessons, right? So whenever there is a clash, what it does is it teaches you, okay, there needs to be some change. That's what it teaches you. So Roosters learned a lot of lessons in 2023, and it started implementing those lessons in 2024. And bang, you see the results in 2025. And these results that you are started implementing in this 2024 and going to see results in 2025 are going to stay there with you for a long term, right? So no sitting back, right? Um, Continue on a steady path to success, but keep in mind your egos will kind of go up, because if everything is going great, generally it's a human nature, our egos like go way out of control. So keep that in check, and don't get caught in small setbacks like that coffee spill. Be calm and focus on the end goal, and nothing can stop you. All right. Next, it's the snake himself, the Grand Duke of 2025. All right. Snake has slow but a steady progress. All right. The snake's year is filled with mixed stars. It has golden carriage. It's basically like validation of your talents, skills, contributions that are being recognized, for which you will be rewarded financially, right? And you have 8 seats. Amazing start to have. This is another stamp of approval, just like you're included in exclusive inner circle, right? This is going to bring about great influence over others, right? And you have relief card, okay? It ensures you are taken care of with ready resources, right? As a result, it makes you effective. Basically, it's like a problem solver. Whatever problems you have, it kind of resolves those. So no matter what the challenge is, it will be resolved quickly. All right. However, there are hidden cops and sword edge, which warns of potential hidden threats. There are some hidden threats which you don't know about that comes about. Okay. So just like you find a snake in your garden, right? I don't wanna, but it's very quiet. You don't even know that it is there. It has very calculated movements and it just slithers away, right? But snakes this year don't slither away with your responsibilities. Take it upon it, because that is your success path, right? Just don't think the responsibilities will just disappear if you're not taking them. They'll come back to bite you if you don't take them on. All right. The golden carriage and relief card will bring opportunities and recognition and problem solving. But the hidden carriage, hidden cops and sword edge have a hidden criteria going on behind, but don't worry about them, right? Take things slowly. Use your resourcefulness to navigate through challenges, but stay vigilant, okay? Success will come for sure, because you have some amazing stars there and a relief card there for you to take care of it, because you're a Grand Duke. There will be certain challenges and obstacles in your path, but hey, you're the Jupiter himself this year. What is Grand Duke? So many people are afraid when they see that, oh my God, my year is coming. I'm going to be the Grand Duke. I'm going to be full of obstacles and challenges. But what? You're going to be like the president of a country. You will have challenges, but man, you're the president of a country. You are in the limelight, right? So make use of that. Everybody is looking to you to give the answers, right? So make use of that. Don't let your responsibilities, that's why I said, don't let your responsibilities go away, shy them, answer them. Because you are the Jupiter, you are the Grand Duke, you are the president of the year, right? You need to take it upon yourself and handle those challenges. That is your success path. That is my advice to you. All right, let's go to the next one. Oh, we have the dog. Dog had such a roller coaster ride this year, to be putting it nicely, right? This year in 2025, it has a very dependable year. Okay. It is being rewarded with stars like Pummel Saddle. Okay, what is a Pummel Saddle? Pummel Saddle, it brings you fame, it brings you good career, positive luck. That is what you need, that luck factor which was missing in 2024 to be on your side. That is what it is needed, because you were clashed in 2024, you didn't have that luck factor. But that is what is this particular star is bringing you. On top of that, you have a monthly virtue. All right. The only thing you need to do with a monthly virtue star for it to start working is you need to be a charitable person, right? Give back to the community in whatever way you can, and that will come tenfold back to you. So that's the only thing with the monthly virtue you need to focus on. You need to be giving back to the community, right? What are all these stars indicating? That is that you're going to have a career and personal rewards with noble guidance. Virtue is again a nobleman, right? And a problem solver. So wait a minute, that's not all. You have the red matchmaker. It is also like an attraction star, but this ensures that your relationships, they flourish. You have those partnerships, whether generally in an older times, they used to say that whenever a red matchmaker is visiting you, they say that you're going to get married. But in the current trend, I say that it is going to bring a marriage of partnerships, whether it is a business partnership, whether it is a work partnership, whether it is a personal partnership, personal or professional, it's a partnership, right? So that is what you're going to get this year, right? But small, bad. So flying blade is there and a small consumer star is there. What it there does is they warn you of minor setbacks, uh, like for example, dog. Okay, dog is waiting for you at the door, very enthusiastically looking at you, but you forgot to give it its snack because you forgot getting its snack. Embarrassment, right? And the dog is very disappointed. Something like that. Small setbacks. So don't worry about that. Focus on what amazing stars you have, right? So my advice for dog is stay consistent and focused on your goals. The rewards are coming. Don't let those small distractions lead you astray. All right? Focus. Focus is your this year, right? This is an amazing comeback for dog from 2024. All right, now it's a dragon. I'm a dragon. I was the Grand Duke this year, so the focus was on me. See, there are challenges for me too this year, but what I did was, see, I told you in the beginning only, I'm not a techie. I'm learning it. Okay. And for me, what I have done this year is I have started taking assistance from others. I started collaborating with many different people in different branches. That made my life much more easier, right? Generally, when the year end comes, I used to like scratch my head with so much of work. But this year, I have like collaborated with so many people on so many different levels that I made my life easy. That's what the Jupiter does. It gives you the clarity and where you need to do, take the leadership and give some work to others so that you are a leader, you are not a worker, right? So that's what a Grand Duke is. So I learned that lesson that I can't take upon everything. I have a team, but I used to be like a person where I have to be butting in every small thing. Like I want them to do this, you do this way, you do this way. That's how I used to be like guiding everybody. But this year I'm like, I took a step back. I said, hey, I'm going to tell you that this is what I need. How you get it done is your end game. That gave me such a breather and such a relief. Uh, so I love my graduate this year, right? Because it taught me what I need to do, right? And for next year, um, it gives you incremental success, right? And I've given it the eighth ranking because of the auxiliary stars. It brings you good fortune, um, through sky happiness, right? It brings you positive blessings. Sky happiness is basically you'll have good events in your life. There is some good news that is coming your way, right? And you have heaven's officer stars. Basically, it denotes intelligence, like a horse has the intelligence, right? And you will be good at academic study. Maybe this year I'll pick up something new to learn, right? And you will be scoring good. The luck is going to be on your side. So whatever you're going to study, it's going to be pretty easy for you, right? So this star also says that there is going to be promotion. If you're an employee, you're going to go to the next level. And if you're a businessman, great reputation is coming your way, that fame with a good reputation, right? Fame can be good or bad. You can get famous for very bad reasons too, but this fame is coming to you with a good reputation. We all want that, right? But small setbacks, it has a lonesome star and a sky killing. This suggests that there are going to be some emotional challenges, right? It's how do I put it? You're going on a road trip, right? But somehow you end up driving alone. Imagine yourself taking a long road trip and you're just driving by yourself. How lonely that feels, right? Road trips are fun if you have a group of people. At least for me, that's how it is. I think that's the dragon in me, but this year that lonesome star is there. So yeah, maybe because I have given all the work, I'll feel lonely. I don't know. Yeah, that's what it is basically. But you have good stars. I'm going to be focusing on that. So my advice for dragons is keep pushing forward, focus on your long-term goals, right? The road to success might feel lonely, but remember, the best drivers are the ones who stay the course, who are not giving up. So you need to never give up, right? All right. Next, let's go to Rabbit. Rabbit, this year is a year of reflection before action. Rabbit had a tough time in 2024 also because it has a wood combo with dragon, but it was in a harm relationship also. So this year it's much better, but there is small caveats for everybody, right? So Rabbit has mainly one auspicious star, but that's an amazing auspicious star it has, which we call it as a thriving star, right? So basically what this star denotes is wealth opportunities, right? It the wealth opportunities for rabbits this year are coming through your friends, your co-workers, basically your comrades that you share everything with. So maybe like, for example, let me be my own example. Like maybe for me, many of my clients might come through my friends. They might refer me to someone, and those someone will bring me work, right? So that kind of thing. So your friends, your comrades, your co-workers, everyone at your level, those are going to be bringing that work to you. Okay, so those opportunities are coming. So don't have a fight or dispute with them. Okay, so basically this star, what it does is it supports you, but at a steady growth, right? You won't see like this kind of a growth, but it will give you a steady growth. But it will also bring you closer to those people. Whoever are helping you, you see that importance of that relationships with others, and that will bring you closer to them. Okay. The negative stars, you have Calamity Star, Sky Dog, which will bring you obstacles in your way. But yeah, that's what it is, right? Why am I giving this rank to Rabbit? Because Rabbit has only one auxiliary star, but it is a pretty good one. You have a slow and steady progress. Even though in the Rabbit and Tortoise race, Rabbit won quickly, ran fast, but Tortoise, who was running slowly, won the race. This year, Rabbit is that. It learns from Tortoise and takes it slow. Okay. So it's a time for you to do that introspection and connect with all your friends, connect with your coworkers, go out with a coffee or do something, but be patient. Things are coming your way, but be patient. Okay. And next, we are going to the 10th animal sign that we are going to is ox. Okay. He is going to bring a solid foundation for success. All right, because this year it forms a Trinity combo with snake, but still I've given you the 10th rank because the negative stars are impacting it more than the positive stars. The positive stars are amazing, but the negative stars can bring you down. So focus more on the positive stars. Let's see what those positive stars are. So for ox, you have Jade Hall. Everybody loves Jade Hall. It indicates wealth luck, okay, especially through property. And period 8, you all know it was all about property. So maybe Ox is getting some property that they don't know of, or the property that they have might be fetching great results for them, right? It denotes elegant seal. Elegant seal is basically, it denotes talent, creativity, intelligence, but it also has loneliness attached to it. Okay. And there is Sky Cry and White Tiger, which will bring you emotional and external challenges. That's why I've given it the 10th rank. Okay. But you have great Jade Hall and Elegant Seal in your side, so make use of that. And my advice for all the oxes is focus on building long-term stability, just like a property, it's there for long-term. Ignore all the disruptions that are coming your way because there are going to be a lot of obstacles coming your way. Ignore them. Don't focus on that and stay grounded. Okay. And the next animal sign is pig. Pig is the sweeper this year. He's clashing the snake animal sign. He's clashing the grandue, clashing the taisu, whatever you call it, right? So it will, whenever you clash the taisu of the year, the grand duke of the year, you are going to face certain challenges. But with everything comes something good too. It has got some amazing auxiliary stars to help overcome these challenges. Okay, what are those? It has Sky Horse. So what Sky Horse does is it's basically a traveling star. So what it is telling you is you can overcome these challenges through travel, right? So make sure you're traveling quite a bit this year. I'm not telling travel every day, but at least take a trip, one trip for your work, right? It's not a pleasure trip. Don't mix work and pleasure, right? Pleasure trip is pleasure trip, work is work. If you're seeing challenges in work, take a work trip. If you're seeing challenges in your personal life, if it is your day pillar especially, you have a pig in your day master pillar, take a personal trip. Take your family along. That's how you handle this, right? You have to look at the auxiliary stars and you have to see how you need to handle those. Okay. So where your pig animal sign is falling, take that particular trip, right? That will resolve quite a bit of your issues this year. And on top of that, you have a big treasure. So big treasure offers you financial opportunities. right? It offers you promotion. It offers you salary increment due to basically your talent and noble people, right? Not bad, right? So yeah, you are facing challenges, but there is a way out of it, right? So, but because you are a Grand Duke, you have an obstacle star there, you have a monthly MT over there, which will make it a little bit difficult, but make it. Take a trip. Yeah. And my advice for all the picks this year is be flexible. Okay. Focus on overcoming obstacles and try to travel. This will bring blessings and a shift in your whatever is coming your way, right? So for the last animal sign, we have goat. I have given goat this because of, yeah, mix of auspicious stars. But this year, I see that goat is going to be having a little bit of challenges. But let's see, it has like monthly killing and separating edge, which indicates tough situations. But don't worry, you have bright hall star, right? It's a minor auspicious star, which gives you popularity and fame, right? And it will help you overcome adversities, right? It's like, for example, you're stuck in a traffic, right? But hey, you have an express lane and you are on that lane and you're looking upon all those people who are stuck in the traffic, but you're like zooming through. That is what is bright hall, right? So what you do this year is use that fame. You have that fame, so use it. Like, for example, if you're an influencer, you will face a lot of challenges and people like poking at you, trying to bring you down, telling this is not good, that is not good. Don't let that bring you down. Focus on your work because you already have, and you will have so many followers, whether it is for good or bad, right? You will have so many followers. Focus on that fame and make use of that. Right? So make sure you're staying on your path, right? So yeah, these are the energies that are coming your way. The stars are there to guide you, okay? But it is you who has to make use of those. Stars are there, but if you don't work on those stars, they'll just come and go, okay? And this is just the tip of the iceberg. I have just covered auxiliary stars, and there is so much that you can do just with these auxiliary stars. And imagine how much you can do next year if you know the whole game, right? See, in this, I have focused on what you need to do, right? What is coming, but what is that you need to do? This is how I'm going to focus on this year for my upcoming webinar, where I'm going to tell you what you need to do in different angles. For example, whoever has attended here my 2024 webinar, they know that I told them that Biden is going to step down, whether by himself or forcibly in summer. He's not going to go through the elections, right? And look at that. And I even told I don't like it, or I'm not a political person who's going to take sides, but I told that Trump has a high probability of winning. And look at that. And mostly my stock predictions, I told that the cryptocurrency is going to fall to 37 or 38K. I have posted that also. I think in January, I gave that webinar. I don't remember the date. And I told that, and within a week, it like plummeted to, I think, about 38,000. I told them, buy it when it plummets. And look where it is now. And since like 2 years, I've been telling. And last year in 2024, not last year, this year in 2024, I told the what is this EV vehicles like Tesla, it was going to go down in the beginning of the year, but buy it when it goes down because it has a long run, right? So look at where Tesla is going. So these are just, I'm giving you the tip of the icebergs, like what, see, basically we cover these or we predict these, especially I predict these based on not just Baza. I look at Baza, I look at Chiman, I look at the hexagram, I look at even Vedic astrology because I won't say I'm proficient at it. I'm not as proficient as in Baza, but hey, I can read a Vedic astrology chart pretty good. I won't say I'm great at it, but I can read pretty good. So I do
Yeah.
predictions based on Vedic astrology also. So there are multiple layers and even flying stars, right? I look at flying stars and what it is saying. So these are the multiple layers. What elements are going to be in rise, what elements are not going to be in rise. We lay out so many of those things and we come out about our predictions, right? So if you want to know about all of those things, if you want to learn about all of those things and make your 2025, because it is a transformational year. Don't let this year pass by. It is going to be an amazing transformational year because 2026, keep in mind, is going to be a turning point. Okay. So you need to make 2025 the year for you. Okay. And even if you're not attending my webinar, from today onwards, this is a great time. Write what is already good for you, like a story, and write what is not working great for you and what, focus on what you're going to do. Don't focus on, oh, my finances went down this year. Don't focus on that. Yeah, write that down, but what you're going to do about that, that is what is important. Every day, add one more thing. And when you're adding one more thing, read the whole thing, what you wrote. Okay, that is how you're going to bring the change. That will actually reprogram you on where you need to look, right? And how you need to work for the next year, right? So make sure you do that. And if you are willing to attend my webinar, if you want, take a screenshot of this. This is the coupon code, the barcode or QR code that is there. It has a great discount for all of you who have attended today's, for you guys to buy my 2024 webinar. And all those who are attending my 2024 webinar will be given a free monthly calendar. How about that? And if you want to upgrade it to your personalized calendar or the digital daily calendar, you will get a special, hugely, I mean, hugely discounted coupon. If you message me, if you buy that and you message me, hey, Tanya, I want to buy this, I'm attending this, please send me the coupon code, you'll get it. That's a hugely discounted. My personalized calendar is going for $99 and my digital daily calendar is $54.99 or something, but you'll get a huge discount. But you'll get my monthly calendar for free, which I post every month on Facebook, but you'll get the whole thing for 2025 before now in December itself, before the event even begins. So you can plan your year of 2025 with a bang because we have changed up all my calendars. I told you, right? Barcode fully not visible. Let me bring it up. I hope now it's visible. All right. So I told you, right, I have collaborated with so many people for so many different things this year. We have collaborated for each type of calendar with a different person, and we have completely transformed our calendars. All three of them, we have completely transformed. Even the book format is going to, thank you, Merlin. Thank you, Pooja. Even the book format is going to be launched in Amazon. We are just having hiccups there. I'm the Grand Duke. I'll have few challenges this year. Hey, but that will come. I'm not going to give up. But the book format will also come in Amazon. I'm only putting the digital daily calendar in Amazon, not the monthly calendar and the personalized calendar, because personalized calendar we cannot put it because it is completely based on your date of birth. It will, if you don't know anything about Tongshu, just buy the personalized calendar because, thank you, because what the personalized calendar will tell you is if it is your wealth day, go invest. Don't waste that day. Okay. If it is your nobleman day, hey, call up people. It will tell you which day that is best for you. That is the personalized calendar. That is the power because we have in personalized calendar, we have like taken so many parameters you know about me. I have so many layers I include in it. I even include in personalized calendar Vedic astrology. And according to Vedic astrology, I look at your star. And according to Vedic astrology and the Chinese astrology, we have picked the wealth day. We have picked all those dates for you. So don't let it miss. Whatever you want, that will be there. But do message me if you want the personalized calendar or digital calendar. We will give you hugely discounted prices, but for all of you, you will be getting the monthly calendar. All right, we will be sending the monthly calendar to all those who buy right now in